Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have seen a pattern in question period of answers from the government that claim that whatever they're doing is okay because our government did it too, or that we can't ask about a problem because we didn't fix it ourselves. It is the antithesis of leadership, and people are getting tired of it. So I will ask once again on behalf of the PDD community about the supports intensity scale. It is humiliating. It is wrong, and yes, our government didn't fix it, but your government promised to do just that. To the Premier, will you get rid of CIS?
Honourable Minister. Honourable Member, if you would please keep confined to the time, and when I ask you to sit, if you would sit, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. Minister of Human Services.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And our government believes that everyone deserves to live with dignity, safely, and with access to support they need. And as member acknowledged, that's the issue created by that member's government. I didn't find anything on record when she was in government that she said anything about CIS. But having said that, I commit to reviewing all policies, previous government policies, and CIS is no exception.
Are we at first supplemental?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, it is exactly as I suggested, the same answer every time. Given that in Alberta, in the absence of any comprehensive information from our government, the only way we can measure the effectiveness of the transformation plan is a wait list for PDD services that is growing at a frightening rate. Will the Minister of Human Services commit to an open and comprehensive review of the PDD system? And real answer, please.
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, member, for the question. I would like to remind all Albertans that previous government was cutting 40 million from PDD, and we have added more money into the PDD. And since we are in government, I have reviewed Standard 8, I have reviewed contract alignment, and no policy of previous government is an exception. We will review all policies in due course.
Second supplement.
Mr. Speaker, given that our current Premier had previously suggested...
For what? Honourable Member.
Mr. Speaker, given that our current Premier had previously suggested that our government was only keeping CIS to measure how much they could cut in that department, can we assume that the only reason you're keeping CIS right now is so that you can make cuts?
Minister of Human Services.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And as I previously said, we have reversed the cut made by the previous government to this sector, and we are not keeping the CIS. We are reviewing that process. It's a huge undertaking. 11,000 clients have been put through by the previous government. So in due course, I will review the CIS, and I am committed to reviewing the CIS and bringing in a policy that's more respectful, engaging the sports that people with developmental disabilities need. Thank you.
Member for Cypress Medicine.